So a few years ago, I was in Truckee, California. Everybody tells me about this place. You gotta get the sandwich here. So I did, and it was dynamite. Well, now I'm in Reno, Nevada, and I find out these dudes have got a second location. I gotta check it out. This is Full Belly Deli.
Sicilian on Parmesan.
Absolutely lives up to its name.
Definitely Full Belly.
These guys are all about creating a great sandwich. They're passionate about it.
You got a biscuits and gravy burrito.
Their biscuits and gravy breakfast burrito is like 2 breakfasts in 1.
They have the biscuit and the home-fried potato in there.
If you're looking for all your breakfasts, just come get this burrito.
Let's see it. What's the game plan?
We're making chorizo sausage gravy for our burrito. Olive oil.
And you're making the chorizo?
It's made from a local company here in town.
Got it.
Breakfast sausage, all pork. Once the meat's cooked down, add organic AP flour, paprika, granulated garlic, onion powder.
Cook that flour out.
Half and half in whole milk. Let this come to a simmer and salt and pepper, and it'll be ready to serve.
This next step of making biscuits for one dish, it's impressive.
Organic AP flour here, sugar, baking soda, baking powder. Just give this a quick pulse here. We have our extra cold butter. Give it a good pulse to get it about pea size.
The idea is breaking that butter up so it just sits there suspended between the flour. So when it cooks, you really develop all of those layers.
Correct.
Means everything in the world of making a good biscuit.
Incorporate the buttermilk slowly, and it's gonna kind of look a little dry.
But he's got more butter than we typically see, so this is gonna make a nice, light, flaky biscuit. If we can get it to stay together, because right now it just looks like we're trying to make a sandcastle out of dry sand.
We're going for a square here.
Could be a triangle for all I care.
Roll this out. We're gonna cut this.
You brush it with a little bit of buttermilk.
We're gonna finish with salt and pepper.
Okay. You go in the oven how long?
25 minutes at 350. So turn
That
out.
is beautiful. Wow.
Drop tortilla on the flat top to warm it up. Hash brown coming out of the fryer there. Gonna take our biscuit, slice this up.
Oh, seems sacrilegious.
We're gonna add a little cheddar cheese to this guy. Crispy hash brown, biscuit there. And then we've got our gravy.
Oh, so it's for the whole family, I see.
We roll it up.
Can you help me lift it up? Ugh, that's ridiculous.
We're gonna take that over to the panini press, and then we are ready to go.
High carb, meat carb. Well, I'm gonna tell you first thing, as scared of it as I was, for some reason, the way you've made it, the way you've seasoned it, it really is not overly heavy. It's delicious. The biscuit is light and flaky in there. The crunch of the hash brown inside is really nice. But the kicker for me is the gravy, bro. Can I just have a bowl of gravy? This is a ski bum delight 101. Well done, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well
Appreciate
done.
We got a biscuits and gravy burrito.
It blows my expectations out of the water. The chorizo in the gravy has so much flavor.
The biscuit is soft and delicious.
So I'm here in the Cambridge, Somerville area, right outside of Boston, to check out a joint where this chef was going to be a school teacher. Once you kind of changed gears and decided to open a restaurant offering up one of my favorite things. It's something that takes so much time, so much energy, and it's really a labor of love. It's bagels. This is Bagelsaurus.
We need 3 jumbos.
Mary came up with these bagels. She really puts her heart and soul into every single sandwich.
She's ruined BLTs for me. I can no longer have them on toast. I have to have them on a Bagelsaurus bagel.
There's a whole slew of bacon. There's oven roasted tomatoes, which are sweet, and there's a spicy pepper cream cheese that is delicious.
What's the deal?
We're going to make a BLT with this onion bagel.
Let's see it.
Water, our sourdough starter,
That's a day ago that you built that.
Yep.
It's proofed.
malt syrup, flour, table salt. Gonna let this go for a little bit. Instant yeast, roasted onions,
The onions by themselves are awesome.
poppy seeds. This will mix for about 9 minutes.
Proof the dough.
Yes. During those couple of hours, we're going to do a series of folds that simulates hand mixing.
Then how does it go from that stage into being made into a bagel?
Then we like to cool it for a little bit in the fridge. And then...
Are you sticking with me on this? I mean, we've only been here for an hour, and we're only in the mixing part.
Bagel dough's coming out.
That's one huge bagel. That's too big.
We're gonna let them rest.
This is like 6 days in making one bagel.
There are different ways you can shape a bagel. You can do like a snake.
How was,
wrap it
hang on,
around
what was that part again?
like a snake.
Oh, that looked like a
Yeah.
dance move to me.
Or you can do the hula
So through there.
with a little flare.
Yes.
Yeah.
See that with a little knee bend I threw in
Oh,
there?
yes. They're going to proof for a while and then rest overnight in the fridge.
These are gonna go for one more day.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
We do a quick boil, 30 to 40 seconds.
Next up.
This is the final step, so we're just gonna put them in the oven, believe it or not.
No, that's
Yes.
impossible. We have to do something to them. How long is this gonna bake?
About 20 minutes. 450.
So bagels are out of the oven, and what are you gonna make me?
Spicy pepper cream cheese. We
Okay.
have pickled jalapenos that we
So
made.
house pickled jalapenos,
We have roasted poblanos, and then waz those up.
red chili flake, salt.
Blend that together with our cream cheese. So we also make our oven roasted tomatoes in-house. We have plum tomatoes tossed with chopped garlic, salt, sugar, pepper, thyme, extra virgin olive oil, and they go in 250-degree oven for 4 hours.
Okay, chef.
Our onion bagel, toasted up. Spicy pepper cream cheese. Our oven roasted tomatoes, red leaf lettuce, bacon on top.
Love it. The only thing that I don't like about this bagel is that 1/4 of it's already gone. As a bagel, it's of the best we've ever had on the show. Light, tender, great chew, bacon's great, but these oven roasted plum tomatoes, the acid of that cut with the fat and the spiciness of the jalapenos and poblanos in the cream cheese, you're a dangerous woman. I'm not kidding ya.
Appreciate that, Guy.
BLT with spicy cream cheese on an onion bagel.
You get some sweetness from the tomato and some smokiness from the crisp bacon.
The spicy cream cheese has a lot of heat to it.
This is a made-for-culinary TV movie. Hotel restaurant vet, been cooking since he was 13 years old, returns to San Antonio, Texas to open the mega breakfast and lunch joint, serving over 20,000 scratch meals a month. This is Magnolia Pancake House.
Corned beef hash.
Robert, what are we into?
We're gonna make some brine for corned beef. We're gonna start with some cold water, kosher salt, brown sugar, pure #1.
Little pig salt.
Helps preserve it, helps give it a little color. Cinnamon stick, mustard seed, black peppercorn,
Juniper.
ginger, whole clove, allspice berries, bay leaf, garlic clove, celery, carrot,
Mirepoix.
and onion.
Now, how long is this gonna simmer?
10 minutes.
The big monster brisket.
Certified black Angus brisket.
This is riddled with tremendous flavor because of the integration of the fat. The brine's done.
Now we're gonna shock the brine.
You know what this is. This is the punch bowl at the Flavortown High School prom.
We'll add our brisket to the brine. Fat side up.
And how long are we gonna brine this? Week?
14 days.
Whoa! This super savory brine, locked in for 14 days?
Yep.
Out of bounds. Okay, so we've got one of these that's been brined. Look at that.
We're going with an onion.
And another onion.
Pickling spice, and then some whole clove garlic. About a gallon of water. Oil on top.
Oven?
350, 4 hours. So now we're all done.
Oh, look at that.
I've chased this flavor profile my whole cooking career. We'll cool it down in the refrigerator overnight so it reabsorbs those juices.
The brisket's cooled and chopped up. Now it goes to the buffalo chopper?
Correct. Now we take the garlic and the onions, and we put them in the RoboCoupe with raw onions, pepper, salt, and garlic, and we make a puree.
We've got the puree, the brisket, and the potatoes.
Now it comes together.
This is the beginning of righteous hash.
Start with some potatoes, add our garlic onion puree.
And then now, ridiculous amounts of corned beef. It's mixed together. We go on flat top or saute pan?
Saute pan. You gonna do the flip?
I'll do the flip.
Ooh, that's crispy. Hash, and your favorite thing,
Chicken in the pool.
doing the backstroke.
It's an orchestra of flavor. It is the way it's supposed to be done.
It's been this lifelong quest for me.
I'm just like you. I like to go on road trips with my buddies, check out funky joints, eat great food. So here I am in Carmel, California, to check out a joint where I hear they're scratch making everything, and the biscuits are the bomb. This is from scratch. Okay, Robert, no more driving. Time to come in and eat. Let's go.
Aw, Dad! I thought you said I could drive.
Cinnamon French toast in the window.
California dip on our homemade roll. Homey, delicious meals. They put a little love in it.
And that love comes from the family tree. Because when Stephen Griebing and his wife Carolyn bought the joint in '95, he most certainly tapped into his roots. Where did you learn to cook?
My mother and my grandmother.
Okay, so it's old school then.
Old school.
Yeah, old school in hyperdrive.
Extreme double sausage, biscuits and gravy.
You have a little sausage gravy, but then you have a sausage patty under the sausage gravy, and then cheese biscuits under that.
Good thing I got my health nut compadre, Chef Robert Irvine, along for the ride.
I've already been in the gym 2 hours and I'm eating breakfast at 8 o'clock. So.
I want you to count just how many times we will talk about the gym, how many times we'll see flexing.
Don't hate this. It's hard work.
It's a machine.
Right, innit?
I'll put a lot of time in it. You want to try some? Here you go. Oh, what happened to yours, Robert? Look at that. It's like a fight to get in there. The cheddar in the biscuit is bananas. Then on top of it, the sausage patty, but you know what? It's that sambal in that sausage patty that just gives it a little bit of that extra heat.
Yep.
The gravy's creamy.
And it's not dry and gritty.
It's thick and pretty. You have license to use extreme, man. That's pretty out of bounds.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you, it's amazing. I don't eat fat and this is really good. I mean, it's really good.
Thank you.
Nice job. Excellent job, Chef.
Thank you. Extreme biscuits and gravy up.
They're fantastic.
These biscuits and gravy are crazy good.
I've been to 800 locations. How many joints have you guys been to on Triple D?
262. And today be
That's not a gun. It says 262. And this is 263 today?
Today, yeah, absolutely.
The menu is so good.
Definitely lots of comfort food.
Incredible. It's rich, it's flavorful.
The meat's tender, but you find the meat, there's definitely...
That's when you cube it large. You taste the little sweetness of the raisin in there. Just counterbalance that heat.
I get a couple levels of sweetness. That's a phenomenal chili.
Thank you.
Just the right amount of heat.
We're gonna have to go to the gym after this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Brisket chili.
I like it because it's got big chunks of meat in it. They don't play around.
It's not too hot, but it's spicy. It's the best chili I've had.
Chef, had a great time.
Thank you, Guy.
Irvine?
And send me some of the biscuits and gravy.
Peace. So I'm here in Burlington, Vermont, to check out a joint where this guy's getting such acclaim. People are saying that he should be the driver of the vegan bus to Flavortown. This is Bingala.
Runner, fresh rolls.
You don't remember that you're eating a plant-based diet here. It just feels like you're eating food.
2 orders of French toast coming up.
The French toast puffs are everything you want in French toast that French toast has never delivered to me before.
You can dip them in the maple syrup, in the ginger butter.
It feels like dessert.
Now what are we into?
French toast. We're basically making a French toast bread pudding. Bananas, oat milk, brown sugar, toasted coconut flakes, vanilla extract, cinnamon.
So the normal cast of characters.
Pinch of salt. The turmeric gives it that nice eggy color.
Okay.
Nutmeg going in. That's it. And then we're gonna add it to our millet and flaxseed bread.
This is gonna start to absorb it.
Scoop it.
I'm excited.
We're gonna bake it at 500 degrees for about 5 to 8 minutes.
And what are we gonna serve it with?
Some ginger butter. For this, we use a dairy-free butter. And we're gonna add agave, some cinnamon, some nutmeg, ginger powder, pinch of salt. Buzz this down. Send it back into the refrigerator, let it tighten back up.
Good stuff.
All right, we're gonna plate up some French toast. We just got some mixed berries, lemon juice, and water.
Okay.
A little cinnamon, maple syrup, ginger butter, some banana, oranges. Take our French toast puffs.
How many do you get?
7 in heaven.
Well, who do you think's with me? I drove up in the car by myself. Smells like French toast. Has better texture than most French toast. I don't know what to say, bro. This isn't any French toast. This is a Christmas cookie. It's everything you want. It's got the cinnamon, it's got the nutmeg, it's got the sweet, it's got the texture. It's like banana bread gone wild. My son Ryder would go bananas for this.
Some French toast. They taste even better than the French toast I remember as a kid. I can't get enough.